Hey, what's up, guys? Houston here. Look, when should you pay a collection? Okay? Now, here's the thing about it. My philosophy, I always say, if it's less than $1,000, pay the man. And the reason that I say that is because you may be getting ready to close on a house, or you getting ready to buy a car, or you're trying to get a larger loan, right? Somewhere down the line, and as you getting ready to get approved for that loan or house or car or something like that, what pops up? That $200 collection, right? And you don't want that to stop you from getting thousands of dollars or closing on a $500,000 house or a $100,000 car. So that's the reason I say that. Now, in terms of when should you or should you, it depends. Looking at the statutes of limitations. Now, if the account is out of statutes of limitations in your state, because every state has their own statutes of limitations, right? So if it's still within statutes of limitations, I would say, again, if it's under $1,000, pay the man, all right? Now, if it's out of statutes, then you have an argument. But you don't want to challenge that with the creditor. You want to challenge it with the credit bureau. So you want to use the Fair Credit Reporting Act. You don't want to use the FDCPA, all right? And there's a difference. So many people that are trying to challenge their credit, they may be using the wrong statutes. And I know there's different ways that people are challenging and stuff, but I would tell you guys, when you're doing it electronically, I know a lot of people use Metro 2 now to do it because of the coding and stuff like that. Again, because electronically. But here's the thing about it. Even with Metro 2, without having a proper documentation, how are you going to follow up? Okay? Because a lot of people are using it, but then it may come back and say it's been verified. Okay, been valid, and they may have coded it already. So now what do you do? All right, so then you're stuck at that moment, right? Not saying you may have to go 2 or 3 rounds with it, but if you follow the proper protocols with doing it with direct mail, okay, and actually getting a mail return receipt, now you're in a better position for argument in terms of why this shouldn't be there, all right? That's something that you guys should know. Now, here's a technique that you can use. If it's over $1,000 and you can't afford to pay it, and it's a charge-off account with a balance still showing, if there's no balance still showing, don't worry about it. It's not counted against you. But if there's a balance still showing, then what you want to do, you want to use the 1099-C, cancellation of debt. All right. Now, there's definitely a process to doing that as well, because you have to know what statutes to use in order to request the 1099-C, because all creditors will not give you that. Now, if you have questions on how to remove negative items off your credit, how to get access to business funding, how to get access to personal credit funding, or just trying to figure out which accounts are actually affecting your personal credit, then click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.